Hello, my name is Alena Butkevica. I am from Latvia and I am a doctor, a medical doctor. I'm a dentist, and then I specialized my dentistry in prosthodontics and dental implantology at Boston University, and then I continued research at also at Boston University for dental and medical biomaterials. And today we're going to talk about food, which is, well, we're chewing food, but really we're going to talk about food because it was one of my passions in life, and I did have a health food stores for a couple years, which was a great success, but I just couldn't sit on two chairs, and I had to choose between medicine and health food stores, and I decided to do medicine. But I learned a lot about food, and also through my personal experience going through the cancer and very serious trauma when a horse fell on me and broke 21 bones through the spine. I learned about food. There is a saying, you are what you eat. And if we combine Western medicine and Chinese medicine, we will find out that external components, ingredients to build our body, to make it healthy, come through the food. From Chinese medicine, that would be to create our qi, our energy, which is going to create energy and workflow of our body. It requires food, nutrition, which is would be external energy. So that is food. Food is our life. We can't live without food. So now, there are two components into food. One is what you eat, and another one is how you eat. The first one is what you eat. Of course, there is a busy life, stressful life, and there are tons of advertising giving you pizzas and whatever, and once you get used to that taste, it tastes good, and you kind of consume a processed food. We are the child of the nature. Even though we live in a city, we are still a part of the nature. So a natural food is not good for us. We can't process it properly, and that's why the body gets distorted and we get more and more diseases. It's very simple. So natural foods is an answer. And the more you eat natural foods, the better they taste, actually. And once you have a real natural, like if you go on a retreat or someplace and you eat only natural foods, then coming back, even Coca-Cola doesn't taste well, which is like, really? Coca-Cola doesn't taste well? But that is true, because the body knows what it's inside. That's one thing. And once we start to eat well, everything falls into place in the body, because the body knows exactly what it needs. Also, if we can listen to ourselves, just listen to ourselves, the body is going to tell us what to eat. Because some days you crave an apple, some days you want nuts, sometimes you want you want a cheese, and some days you want meat, and some days you just want a salad, so body knows what you want. Like for me, when I had after my accident, all of a sudden I wanted to eat curd or a cottage cheese. I never wanted to eat cottage cheese in my life, but my body was craving it, so my body was asking for something which I was missing. So this is something to listen to yourself. The other thing is how we eat food. One thing is to drive, to talk, and to eat a sandwich. Another thing is to eat at the table with the right utensils and eat slowly and properly and take time to eat. And it's a huge psychological and physiological difference in how you eat food. It's huge. It has a huge, tremendous difference. And just look at French or Italians. I happen to live in this part of Europe for many years. And just look, we started to eat dinner at 8 o'clock in the evening and would dinner would go from 8 to 10, sometimes to 11. And we would end up dinner at 11 o'clock was a big piece of chocolate cake. And people are skinny. How is that possible? Right? That's because people take time and they eat it in a relaxed state. And the body in a relaxed state is a happy body. And they will just take only what the body needs. Because once we tense, it's a fight or flight mode. We are tense, we want to take everything to protect ourselves. And the body stores what we don't need. And from Chinese medicine, like for example, in French, it's also a bonding, it's psychological. You eat with the family, you talk, you unwind, you prepare yourself for sleep, and you eat only as much. It gives you a time to get fulfilled and stop at that moment when you're fulfilled because you're not in rush. Chinese medicine also says that you have to eat in almost complete silence. You can't have your legs crossed, they have to be uncrossed, your spine has to be, you have to have a proper posture, you have to be online, and you eat and you chew properly, and all the food is chewed up, next to nothing. And then you swallow, and then you take next bite of food. So that is Chinese. And you see how Chinese and European, pretty much, they tell you the same thing. Don't rush. And make a choice of what you want to do. And it's going to be a tremendous difference in life, in equality. You will see the change in your skin, you will see the change in your weight, you will see the change how you feel, change in energy, just in food changes your life if you eat properly.